Hey, it's Mark Harvey here, and today I'm with Stevie G. And we're going to be talking about how to generate £42,000 income in one property in 6 months while still working full time. So in this video, you're going to need to make sure you get every single step that we're going to be talking about that Stevie G went through. So make sure that you stay to the end, get all of this information. You're going to need all the pieces to the pie, wouldn't you say so?
Yes, 100%.
Absolutely. So look, this guy has been working on this project through the lockdown, through the global pandemic, whatever you want to call it. So that lots of things have come up. But one of the excellent things is that he's been working full time and live, 5.5 hours drive away from this place?
Yeah, it's about 4 or 5 hours, yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to know how to live 5-6 hours away, working full time, 45 hours a week, living 4 or 5 hours away from where this property is, and boom, we're finished. We're sitting in this property right now and we're getting ready to start getting the tenants in, £42,000 annually. Not cash flow, but the income coming in. So are you ready?
Let's do this.
So tell us the first thing, how did you find this deal? What did you do?
So the first thing was I had some training from you guys. So I actually found the property when I was having training at your house.
So then what was the process then? Because there's certain things you've got to go through. Because this particular deal, you did with zero of your own money, right?
Yes. First of all, I need to raise some finance. I've got some angel investment money. I also raised some finance using a bank loan and a credit card, a money transfer credit card.
Oh, cool.
Courtesy of Richard Branson himself.
So you've used many creative ways to raise all of the money for this. How much money was actually needed to be invested into this project?
Right, so this one, it was about 80k.
So all in all, how much was the purchase price and how much you raised?
So the purchase was 170, the build cost was 78, then there's maybe an extra 10k for carpets and furniture. The total amount is about 270k.
So 270 in. Yeah, so now, okay, so you got it done, you raised the finance, then what happened then?
I built teams of people, so I've got investors, Alex and Sophie, who are raising finance as well. Tom and Maribel, so they're awesome. Maribel's done all Maribel and Tom have done all the staging of the property. They've got all the paintings, they've picked the colours of the furniture and everything, so I'm not very artistic or creative. I'm good with numbers, I'm good with, like engineering type stuff.
Oh, good.
So yeah, it's all about having a decent team. So I couldn't have done all this on my own without the people that I'm working with.
I've seen this so many times where people are like, oh wow, I thought I'd be able to do it, or I want to do it all by myself, and like maybe the skepticism or resistance that you may have had in the beginning. What advice would you give the people so they can at least even get to that stage?
Yeah, I mean, if you do everything on your own, there's so much to learn, there's so much to do, and a lot of people want to get all the ducks in a row before they start anything, but you just got to start and learn, kind of feel your way through as you go. Different people have got different skills, so by getting someone that's good at this and someone else that's good at that and bringing them together, then you're multiplying what you can do.
So let's say the project is done, then we're at the stage now where it is complete, but you've had a couple of little bit of challenges here, so just name a couple of them, just so people know what to expect, because not everything is smooth running, right?
Yeah, so we had a leak in the back bedroom where the whole ceiling of the ensuite's caved in.
Okay.
Normally, like say a year ago, if I heard that the ceiling had caved in and there was water damage everywhere, I'd be like really angry and annoyed by it. But I got sent a video of somebody with a Dyson, somebody hoovering the water up. There's that much water, you can see it splashing around. So normally I'd been quite annoyed by that, but I just saw that and I kind of thought, oh, it's a Dyson, like bagless. I was thinking, I was like, yeah, okay, it's life, isn't it? If property gets damaged, it's not the end of the world. All I'm saying is, everything you've got to look at and appreciate what you've got,
Awesome. So now we're here, you're getting over those challenges and we're ready to get it out. So what advice would you have to people that may be sitting back, waiting, not making the moves? What else would you suggest to them to stop holding themselves back?
Okay, so the first thing, and it's the saying that I like that actually Lewis taught me, is action creates opportunity. So I was sitting at home, you know, thinking about property, and I read a book, and the book talked about going to meetups. So I ended up going to a pub where people talk about property. I bumped into Lewis there, and Lewis started talking about real life and like the free events that you do. And then I thought, oh, I could do that. Didn't for maybe 6 months or a year. Then eventually I went along to one event, and then I met you guys, did the training. So like every time you take a step, it opens up another pathway. It's like you're walking down a road, and a fork comes in the road, and the more walking you do, the more the paths split off, and the more decisions and opportunities you can choose from. Yeah, just start. The main thing is, like Nike say, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. You heard it here first, guys. Just do it. So remember, above all, never forget this. You've got to do the right thing for the right reason. Now, why is that?
Because that's the only way to discover your true monster.
It's the only way to discover your true potential and your true monster, because he calls this house the monster. Hey, listen, if you've liked this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because we're going to come thick and fast with the tips and the stories and the entertainment. Yeah, good stuff. Thank you. See you next time.